What is up?
What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back. Again, we're at the Drag Illustrated Armageddon, powered by the one and only Matt Almond of Voodoo.
We want to thank our live stream sponsors.
We got Pinky Tune Racing, and he is our live sponsor. And then we have Ghost RC is our replay sponsor. And let me answer this question. All right. Once again, thank y'all for bearing with us and coming on back. We do appreciate it. They are actually going to get to go racing right in just a few minutes. They are going to do the national anthem to pay our respects to the greatest country of them all.
Yep.
What's going on? Morris Bogan, yo, 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 John. Anthony, what's going on? Thank y'all again for tuning back in with us. We do appreciate it. All right, let me make sure it's live over there on YouTube as well. We are good to go on YouTube as well. Awesome. All right. They did finish up the testing and tuning, and they are taking a 30-minute break. And everybody is looking like they are getting ready to race. It looks like we got Steve Rule, Michael Cordero already lined up. Let's see who else we got. Brandon Golay over there in the straight line spoiler shirt. And I can't see that line. Once again, I do know that he has listed the brackets, I do believe, on Facebook, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
What's going on, Wade Matafish, Lavafish? How are you? What's going on, Sean South? I see you over there. Larry Baker, how are you? Wade, today's your birthday, ain't it? Happy birthday. It's either today or yesterday. I remember. Nick Bell is helping himself to a Coca-Cola.
Absolutely. Save me a walk.
Jason Yount, what's going on? Sean South, hey. Chris Fristo, what's going on? How are you?
And we also want to thank Coca-Cola, too, for...
Yes. Coca-Cola has supplied all the Cokes that these guys and girls have been drinking. Well, most of the Cokes that they have been drinking today. And huge shout out to Coca-Cola because they allowed us to be able to give it out free.
Yep. And like I said, we got to say thanks to Voodoo again. We also got some giveaways that we've been doing today, and thanks to him. And then, like I said, thanks to the live stream sponsor and
the replay sponsor.
Yep.
Pinky Tune Racing and Ghost. Drink? You want a drink? You want Dr. Pepper? You want Coke? Dr. Pepper? Okay. Here you go. You can get one.
Our first pair out.
Hold on a minute. That's not Dr. Pepper, baby.
Michael Cordero out of Port St. Lucie, Florida, taking on Ryan.
There you go. You're welcome.
Georgia.
Give a hell roll.
All right, James got her. Hey, what's going on? Vincent, what's up? I can't come. I guess I'm banned.
What's up?
Rob Switzer, Scott Vansco, what's going on? William Centennial, Melvin Ray, what's going on?
What?
Just need to come over just a little bit.
You gotta go move the camera again. All right, Richie's gotta go move the camera.
Can't do nothing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the inaugural Drag Illustrated Armageddon, presented by Voodoo Race Tires. Can't thank Mike Bush enough, title sponsor of this big dog class, along with RC Speed Secrets. We're going to start out with our national anthem, and then we're going racing, guys. Here we go.
2, 3. Oh, say, can you see?
Flag is right behind us, guys.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's go time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the inaugural event. Guys, we're shooting for damn near $8,000 person. This one class alone starting off the weekend here, guys. No more testing, guys. This is time to do it to it. This is competition from here on out. I need all eyes on the starting line. I need my top end clear. Guys, here we go. Our first pair out is going to feature Michael Cordero, Port St. Lucie, Florida, in the left lane, taking on your SoFlo 2024 champion, Mr. Ryan Clay, out of Gainesville, Georgia. I should have Tim Teague on deck in the left lane. I should have Maurice Mathis ready to go in the right lane. Tony, birthday boy from Arizona, you're in the batter's box. And Annabelle Freebird, you're in the batter's box on the left. Here we go. Give me my first pair, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Mike Bush says time to rock and roll, baby. Big dog, big dog, big dog. Let's roll. Instant green, first to the finish line, guys. These guys are fighting for the #1 spot on our pilot, a.k.a. qualifying. Web is live. Cameras are rolling. Everything is rocking and rolling. Welcome. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All competition rules do apply. You cannot touch. You cannot cross. Tech is wide open. Drivers, watch your light. We got a good start. Both racers. Ball, what a save. How about a 1.68 in the right lane by Ryan Clay, y'all? 1.6846 will lead the way. That will set the tone. Everybody else is shooting to beat a 1.68. ET. Tim Teague in the left lane out of Climax, North Carolina, the Carolina legend. Time slips are printed up here on this table, guys. If you want to pick them up, they're underneath the pair of scissors. Pick them up underneath the pair of scissors, guy. White goes to the winner. Yellow goes to the loser. All right, here we go. Right lane, Maurice Mathis out of College Park, Georgia. Left lane, Tim Teague. 1.68, they're looking to better that time. Drivers, watch your light. Right lane, nice save. Nice save, right lane. Unfortunately, it'll be a DQ in the left lane because he hit the wall, but not bad. Damn, he almost did it. 169. He damn near got Ryan Clay on a 169. Nice hit, Maurice Mathis. Arlindo out of Tucson, Arizona, birthday boy, will take on Hollywood Annabelle Fong out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane will get the win because right lane crossed, but 171, still a decent hit on the right lane, but 258, Tony wisely pulled out of it. So Steve Rule will be up next out of Chapin, South Carolina. Team Custom Works driver taking on Daniel York out of Westmoreland, Tennessee. Again, guys, these guys are shooting for a 1.68 to better that ET. They do have round number 1. This is our filler class, so to speak. So here we go. Driver, watch your light. Rule's on a good hit. Rule's got it. Rule 1.73, not quite quick enough, but a nice hit. 173 at 83 mile per hour. It doesn't matter. This is just, doesn't matter who wins. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Hang on, Daz. Track down 1 sec. 1 sec. You're fine, sweetie. Keep doing what you're doing. Basically, we're shooting for a #1 qualifier right now. That's all we're doing. Jay Winslet out of Perry, Georgia. All right, track's hot. Here we go. Check out this matchup, guys. Teammates for the weekend here. Jay Winslet out of Perry, Georgia will take on Zach Buff out of Shelby, North Carolina. Again, guys, these guys are shooting for the #1 spot. Pinky Tune Racing brand new battery. No, motor. Zach Buff out of Shelby. Drivers, watch your light. Great start, great hit for Zach Buff. I think he's going to take it. Let's take a look. He is. Say hello to your new #1. 1.61 seconds at 94.8 mile per hour. Jay Winslow will be back in round #1 of the A bracket here in a bit, but right now, Zach Buff, your #1, and the pilot #1. So as of right now, 1.6164 is the time to beat. Maurice Debro will take the left lane against Scott Husted in the right. That's our next pair out. I should have Jordan Hill on deck in the left lane. I should have Justin Williams on deck in the right. In the batter's box, I got Jimmy Pitry from Puerto Rico. Jordan Farrow, you're on the batter's box on the right. Sarah Vega, JoJo Torres, John Schaefer, Doug Rayner, Brandon Golay, and Kyle Neve, you should all be at tech. All right, here we go. Left lane, say hello to Mr. Maurice Debro out of Knoxville, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen. Taking on the hard-charging Scott Husted out of Newport Richey, Florida. This should be a great side-by-side RC drag race if they both hook up, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Dog, title sponsored by Big Dog, presented by RC Speed Secrets, right here at the Drag Illustrated Armageddon. Drivers, watch your light. Great run for Maurice. Y'all give it up for a smooth 172 at 85 mile per hour. So he does not claim the #1, but that's okay. Him and Scott will be back for the #1 round of A bracket here in just a bit. If you guys want your time slips, they are underneath the scissors up here on the starting line or at the tower, guys. All right, next pair up, we're going to feature Jordan Hill out of Jefferson City, Tennessee, taking the left lane, taking on Justin Williams out of Plant City, Florida, in the right. This is race #7. Jordan Hill is set, waiting on his competitor. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Red Monster on board in the right, TSG in the left. This should be a great side-by-side heads-up drag race. Instant green start. Cameras are rolling. Everybody's live. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane will claim the win, but obviously no #1 for that because right lane did cross. That's an automatic DQ. But he will be back for round #1. So moving on. Again, guys, right now, 1.6164 is the ET to beat. Jimmy Petrie out of Puerto Rico in the left lane, taking on Jordan Farrow out of Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Okay.
Just like normal.
Okay.
You got the tape?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big dog action. Jordan Farrow, right lane. Jimmy Petrie from Puerto Rico in the left. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane will take the win. Nice, smooth hit. Unfortunately, Jordan got a hold of that guard wall. Say hello to your new #1, ladies and gentlemen. 1.51 seconds for Mr. Jimmy. 1.5151 at 92.3 mile per hour is the new standard for your #1. 15151. Sarah Vega out of South Carolina will take on Mr. JoJo Torres out of Coral Springs, Florida. This is race #9, Big Dog style. Here we go. Drivers, watch your light. JoJo's on a hit. Oh, and he had to slow it down. He saw it coming. Y'all give a big hand to JoJo. He'll be back in round #1. Awesome sauce. All right, next pair up will feature John Schaefer out of Naples, Florida, taking on Doug Rayner out of Lehigh Acres, Florida. John Schaefer, Naples, Florida. Brandon Golay, you're next and left. Kyle Neve, you're next. Ivan Torres, you're on deck. Anthony Wilson, you're on deck. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers, watch your light. Oh, unfortunately, it will be a DQ for both competitors. The light did go red. Doug's car moved just ever so slightly. He recorded a .36 red. The car jumped just a bit, so that's all right. They'll be back for round number 1. All right, Brandon Golay out of Ludlow Fall, Ohio. Taking on Kyle Neve out of King, North Carolina. Custom Works, Straight Line Spoilers. We're glad to have all these fine companies on board, a part of the RCHRA series. Brandon Golay, left lane. Kyle Neve in the right. Who you like, ladies and gentlemen? Big dog action. Here we go. Drivers, watch your light. Nice hit in the right lane by Mr. Neve out of King, North Carolina, the same place Ricky Smith hails from, but to no avail. 171 at 91.3. It's a great hit, but he will not claim the number 1. 171 at 91 for Mr. Neve. Next up features Ivan Torres out of West Palm Beach, Florida, against Anthony Wilson out of Crossville, Tennessee. The one that just printed? Yeah. All right, Ivan Torres is coming up. Anthony Wilson, check out the shirt. Love it. The Voodoo Throwdown at the Coliseum. We had a great event there. Indoors, first time ever. Ivan Torres says, I'm going to take some of that. Out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is big dog action. Renegade, Renegade, be on standby. Renegade, you're on standby. Drivers, watch your light. Right lane will take the win. Track down. 1.72 in the right. That was affected by the 167, but there will be a DQ in the left lane. So again, still, guys, our 151 is your number 1 qualifier right now. Jimmy Petrie. Is that how you say it? Petrie? Or is it Petrie? I'm not sure. All the guys tuning in at home, thank y'all so much. Petrie. Thank y'all so much. The web RC videos. I'm going to reset this, make sure we're good. We're good. Track's hot. All right, give me my next pair up. Devon Stanford out of Tampa, Florida will take on Ronnie Bailey out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Tennessee's rolling strong here at Armageddon. Drag Illustrated, first time ever these guys are trying for their shot at the largest print publication in the world for the sport of drag racing right here this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane will take the win. Left lane will cruise through a 183 ET at 82 mile per hour. Great hit for Mr. Stainrod. Stainrod, correct, Devon? Stainrod, is that it? Stainrod. We're on 14. Compton Walker and Jeremiah Sweetwood. Prickly Pants, the nickname. Boy came out at a Summer Sizzler last year with the pineapples on his shorts. My wife said, there's Prickly Pants, and it kind of stuck. So y'all check them out. Anyway, Compton Walker out of Winsboro, South Carolina will occupy the left lane here at Armageddon. His match is set with Jeremiah Sweetwood out of Maryville, Tennessee. Drivers, watch your light. Great race side by side. Y'all give it up for Jeremiah Sweetwood. He's in the 50s, but nowhere near the 51 by Petrie. Jeremiah crossed a 159 at 93.3 mile per hour. Great hit by Sweetwood. Decent hit in the left lane, 167 at 86.6 mile per hour. Guys, it's your responsibility to pick up your time slips. They're up here underneath the whatchamajigget. All right, so Edwin Villain Jr. We're just going to call him Jr. Jr. out of Titusville, Florida, is going to take on Donnie Wise out of Lexington, South Carolina. Now, I've seen both of these cars run, guys. You talk about one heck of a matchup here at Armageddon. These guys are fast. This should be a great side-by-side race. Who you like, ladies and gentlemen? Florida versus South Carolina. Drivers, watch your light. Both cars will get a DQ for that round of competition. Unfortunately, Donnie did get a hold of the guard wall and Junior crossed. Now, you talk about a hell of a matchup coming up at Armageddon right now. Drag Illustrated Voodoo style. Guys, holy crap. Left lane, unofficially, your fastest mile per hour ever clocked on RCHRA timing system under national event status is sitting in the left lane. AJ Marasco out of Spring Hill, Florida will take on Armando Q out of Tampa, Florida. This is race number 16. $100 cash to the first man at this moment moving forward that could go 100 miles per hour. He ran 97.4 yesterday. Can he do it here? Kids, back up. Y'all kids, move. Drivers, watch your light. Great side-by-side race. Holy smokes, both in the 50s, but unfortunately will not go to the 51. Right lane will clock a 1.55 ET at 94.3. How about AJ with a 158 at 95.4? Listen up, margin of victory, 0.02. Wow. Track down. Track down, guys.
Okay, guys and girls. For the movement that we're doing, the camera is having to refocus and zoom in on the drivers and having to alternate. So we do apologize for that little extra movement. Which way would y'all rather have it? Would y'all rather have it the way it is currently without seeing the finish line and all that? Or with seeing it go down the track? Or this way. Y'all let us know and we'll do it. So y'all can have that view. Cam went 99.2 miles per hour. Or that view.
All right, here we go.
Current with the drivers.
Right lane, Brian Henry, all the way from Dayton, Ohio, will take on Jamie Vega. I cannot say it right. Ladson, South Carolina, Mr. Vega taking on Brian
full track
Hill.
From behind.
Big dog style.
Full track from behind.
Can they go better than a 1.51? Drivers, watch your light.
Current.
Both are on a great hit. How about a 1.67 in the left lane, a 1.71 in the right? Great, respectable runs, but will not claim. Left lane had 87.9 mile per hour, 88.4. They are time slips are right here underneath the scissors, guys.
Looks better this way.
All right. Next pair up, Mr. Carl
Stationary.
Jeffcoat out of Chapin, South Carolina. Will take on
right, guys and
Brian
girls, that's
Lowe
what
out
we'll
of
do.
Crossville, Tennessee. I'm telling you guys, these guys from Tennessee come rolling in thick this weekend.
Thank y'all.
These boys are fast, but Custom Works in the left lane says, we got this. Casey Howell, you're on deck. Mike Wise, you're on deck. Dino Thompson, you're in the bullpen. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane will cross. Right lane hit the guard well. That is a DQ for both competitors in that round of competition. Left lane ran a 1.72. Your time slips right here, Carl. Don't forget, guys, y'all got time slips now for the remainder of the event. 1.72, Carl at 87.6. Yes, sir. All right, next pair up. Casey Howell out of Winter Haven, Florida will take on Mike Wise. This is race number 19. One of our largest turnouts of big dog competition here, guys. Renegade, go ahead and get them buttoned up. You're next. Renegade, get them buttoned up. Casey Howell, left lane. Drivers, watch your light. Oh, we're not sure what happened to the car. It went out of sight of all cameras and all eyesight. Track down 1 second. Let's be 100% positive that car is okay back that way. Track down 1 second, guys. We need to be 100% positive everything's okay. Can somebody give me a thumbs up back that way where that car went? You're good? Okay. All right, next pair. Here we go. Dino Thompson, all the way from Naples, Florida. You talk about a heck of a drive. They're not going to want it. You talk about a heck of a drive. It's a long drive in Naples, Florida. Spencer Rudd.
Which one do I want one?
It doesn't matter. It's just qualifying. It doesn't matter who wins, baby. This is just a pilot. That matters in eliminations, that's all. All right, here we go. Spencer Rudd out of Athens, Tennessee will take on Dino Thompson. This is race number 20 here at Armageddon. Thank you all for tuning in at home. I'm Gary Rowe along with my wife, Jennifer. This is our RCHRA Series, second year. Drivers, watch your light. Left lane cross first, so he did get the reading off of that, and he did cross to the 1.54 at 92. No, you crossed first, so you crossed the line. You crossed the. Yeah, I meant, sorry, my terminology was wrong. He was ahead of Spencer. Spencer hit the cones. He would have got an accurate reading. That's what I meant to say. But unfortunately, he only ran a 1.54, so he's nowhere near Jimmy Petrie. What's going on with our printer? Track down. Track down. We got to change printer paper real quick, guys. Otherwise, we're getting this red mark on it, and I don't like it.
What did you do with that other roll?
All right, here we go. Track's hot. Next pair up, Mr. Chris Lowe out of Crossville, Tennessee will take on downtown Leroy Brown rollout Butler from Cary, North Carolina. Chris Lowe out of Crossville, Tennessee. His brother has already made a pass to see if he can better. Guys, we're shooting for a 1.5151 to take out Jimmy's #1 spot so far. Can anybody do it? Dino came damn close with a 1.54. But Chris Lowe out of Crossville, Tennessee in the left lane. Roll out Cary, North Carolina in the right, just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina's capital. Shay Beckner, you're on deck. Drivers, watch your light. Great hit by Mr. Leroy Butler. How about a 1.560 at 92.5 mile per hour? Great hit, Mr. Leroy, but unfortunately that will not give him the #1 spot. That's okay. He's coming back. He's coming back for round #1. Track down for 1 second. We've got to put that cone back out there.
Hey, Rendell Van Sant. I'm not exactly
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
I'm not
All right.
exactly sure what you
Our
mean.
next pair up, Mr. Shay Beckner out of Knoxville, Tennessee, will take on Aileen Trinidad out of West Palm Beach, Florida. This girl is fast. This guy is fast. I have seen both of these competitors make very impressive hits this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage. Great Armageddon racers for the first time with the RCHRA competition. We could not be more thrilled to have them. Can they go better than a 1.5151? We shall soon find out. Drivers, watch your light. Great hit out of both. Check out the sparks coming off the Pepto down there. How about a 1.60 in the right, 1.65 in the left? Big mile per hour out of Aileen, 94.5, but unfortunately, time slips are printed right here to the tower, guys. 91.9 mile per hour, 91.1 on the left. They did not get the 1.51. No big deal. They got first round coming up. They're good. All right, moving right along. This is Jeremy Quillen in the left lane out of Franklin, Ohio. We'll take on Austin Johnson out of Jabez, Kentucky. We're going to have to start doing them over there. Just too much you going here. All right, here we go. Drivers, watch your light. Right lane will take the win. Unfortunately, left lane did cross. Justin Johnson will clock a 1.62 ET at 90 mile per hour. Great valiant effort, great run, but again, no 151 to top the marker. All right, moving along. Brian Hill, Richmond, Kentucky, will take on team driver Custom Works, Mr. Max Fleur out of Denver, North Carolina. I should have Tim Stevens on deck in the left. I should have Aaron Bales on deck in the right. In the batter's box, I've got Cuban in the left and Lenny Buff in the right. Sorry, guys. Let me reset. Here we go. All right. Drivers, watch your light. Woo, Max just did squeeze by him. Brian Hill tried to take him out. 191 in the right for Max, 77. He's got something to tune off of, though. Has Max ever worn anything other than flip-flops? I think I've only ever seen the guy in flip-flops. I love it.
I bet you he did at his wedding.
That's true. All right, check it out. Tim Stevens out of Gastonia, North Carolina, will take on Aaron Bales out of Sevierville, Tennessee. Sevierville. He's out of Tennessee. Pigeon Forge. Tim Stevens says, bring it, Tennessee. I got your number, big boy. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina versus Tennessee battle right here in BBM. Parts and Performance Big Dog presented by RC Speed Secrets. Can they go 151? Drivers, watch. Drivers, watch your light. Tim got a hold of the wall, unfortunately, in the left lane. Will be the win to the right. 162, Aaron Bales. Neither driver will take over the number one pilot spot. All right, we got Cuban out of Summerville, South Carolina. I call it G.I. Joe. The car's painted green. I like it. How about Lenny Buff? Shelby, North Carolina. Team Shady Side to the front. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can they knock off Jimmy Petrie? 151. Marcus Knight, you're on deck against J.J. Hernandez. Towers reset. Sorry, guys. We're ready. No, we're not. Track down. Pull it back. Pull them up. ET is out on the left, guys. David, look down there and see if you can adjust that sensor real quick for me. You should see not the cone, the sensor. Well, the cone may do it. Try the cone first. Sorry, guys. See if it's crooked by any reason. Got it. Track's hot. Thank you, Mr. Carswell. All right, here we go. Back at it. Cuban in the left lane out of Summerville, South Carolina, taking on Lenny Buff. Marcus Knight out of Little Rock in Arkansas. You're up next against J.J. Hernandez. Nick Bell will have a competition single because his competition did break. He still has to run the right lane. All right, here we go. Drivers, watch your light. Both drivers will get a DQ for this round. It's okay. They'll be back for round one later tonight. The guys watching at home on the live feed, be sure to tune in tonight. Big Dog runs their A bracket eliminations round one tonight. No one. All right, here we go. Left lane, Marcus Knight, all the way out of Little Rock, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. Track down. That left ET is out again. If somebody could take a quick glance at that cone down there and see if by chance it's, I'm not sure. David, all he did was adjust the cone real quick, Zach, and it came back on. Make sure that reflector's holding tight. Back out right lane or left lane. Back out left lane. Back out completely left lane. Zach's going to take a quick look. He is very familiar with his timing system. So, Zach, as long as you get a yellow light, you should be good inside that sensor box. There's a couple of... Got it. You had it? There's a couple of washers there to help space that thing up if you need to. He got it. Track's hot. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Drivers. We have Mr. Marcus Knight out of Little Rock, Arkansas, taking on J.J. Hernandez out of Miami, Florida. If these two cars hook up, you're about to see one hell of a race. Drivers, watch your light. JJ says, not sure what everything went wrong at once. Track down, obviously. That's all right. These guys will be back for round number 1. Our next racer is going to be Nick Bell in the right lane. Where's Nick Bell? What do you mean Nick ain't running? You're not going to do it? Okay, it's fine. All right. All right, so we're going to move on without Nick Bell. He don't have to do it. We still put him in the pairings for round 1. That's fine. So, Rusty Brooks will be our next pair up against Dan Paulton and Aaron Renvik out of Wisconsin. He's on the bye run. That'll finish up Big Dog. At this time, I'll go ahead and take Renegade to Tech. Thank you, Pawpaw. Good. Renegade, come on to Tech, guys. Renegade, all Renegade racers. Come on to Tech. All right, track's hot. Give me Rusty Brooks in the left lane, taking on Dan Paulton in the right. Yeah, but you're last. I got one more pair. Yeah.
Oh, there's another Rusty Brooks.
Yeah, Rusty Brooks. No, Rusty Brooks, that's Rusty Harrison. Yeah. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rusty Brooks out of Birmingham, Alabama, taking on Dan Paulton out of Pinellas Park, Florida, the same city that we had the SoFlo event in back in January. Can't thank Redbeard Racing enough for all their support and what they did. Had a hell of a SoFlo this year. Great stuff. Can they better the 151? Drivers, watch your light. It will not happen for either driver. We have one driver remaining that can take away Jimmy Petrie's number 1 qualifying spot. Can it happen? Can the Exotech Vader, the most controversial RC car in the world, possibly run quicker than a 1.5151 to take the number 1 spot? We are about to find out. Track's hot. Got it. Thank you, sir. You're a good man. Renegade, you should be at Tech. Renegade. Good. Thank you, guys. Y'all are all good. God bless you. All right. Aaron Renvik. He calls Green Bay, Wisconsin home. He calls Warner Robins, Georgia home. He kind of shuffles the two of them up. Driver, watch your light. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen, so y'all give it up. How about a big number 1 qualifier hand clap to Mr. Jimmy Petrie from Puerto Rico with a 1.51 ET, 92.3. You will be awarded later tonight, sir. Jimmy, listen up. You not only get the motor from Pinky Tuned, you also get our award as well, okay? So just give me a little while, and we'll get you set up. You're going in Drag Illustrated magazine. Yeah. What's that?
Motor for the battery.
No.
Can you swap it?
No, because I've already said it, yeah. But this gentleman right here is the first guy going into Drag Illustrated magazine ever in RC car from Puerto Rico. How about a big round of applause for that, guys? Number 1 qualifier, 151. Jimmy Petrie out of Puerto Rico. Now we'll go into the no prep category called Renegade. I am proud to let you know I created this class. RCHRA designed this class. It has picked up big time. It has picked up big time, and I can't thank all the support enough, guys. Thank y'all all. These cars are a no prep category. They are the exact same thing. The folks watching at home, what you just saw, and the people that are here, the only difference is they cannot launch in that sticky stuff. They have to be a true no prep entry. You will notice they will launch on the outside of that particular pad, which makes this class very unique, very challenging. It is not for the faint of heart. They put a lot of time and effort into getting these cars to run 90-some mile per hour on a dry tire. So, where are my pairings for Renegade? Big dog, listen up. You're going to be starting eliminations here in a little bit. I'll read you your whatchamado here in a little bit. But first pair out is going to feature Eric Thompson out of Kings Mountain, North Carolina, taking on Walter Sumner out of Fitzgerald, Georgia. Eric, you're in the right. Walter's in the left. Dave McCullough, you said he left. Dave McCullough is going to miss this round, which means that Craig Young, you're on a single from Moultrie, Georgia. You're on deck in the right. David Carswell, you're on the batter's box in the left. Kiff Gabriel, you're on the batter's box in the right. So our first pair out in Renegade competition. These guys are shooting for not only a brand new Pinky Tune badass battery, they're also shooting for their chance in that magazine called Drag Illustrated. We've already got one that's going in. Who's the next one? It's coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Renegade action. Cameras are hot. Fist bumps are in. Great sportsmanship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Renegade action. Round one for the pilot round, a.k.a. qualifying. Drivers, watch your light. Eric had to drive it all the way to the end. He did everything he could to keep it off that cone, but unfortunately he ended up getting a hold of it. Left lane will take the win, so setting the bar is Walter Sumner with a 2.1492 is officially your number one pilot at this time. All right, Dave McCullough could not make the call. So Craig Young out of Moultrie, Georgia. Y'all check this story out. Track down, guys. We got to get that cone back in. If somebody don't mind grabbing that cone down there and put it back in place, I'd really appreciate it. But y'all check this story out. The guy has been doing dirt track racing for years. He's just got into the RC drag racing sport. Came out here a few weeks ago and made some test hits all the way from Moultrie. And now him and his wife are here running in Armageddon for his shot at worldwide coverage in that man's magazine, Drag Illustrated. Awesome stuff. Guys, we got enough cones down there, little man. You think you good? Got it. Track's hot. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Craig Young all the way from Moultrie, Georgia. Here we go. Eric Thompson to the tower. Eric Thompson to the tower. All right, here we go. I should have David Carswell from Gastonia right here. I should have Kiff Gabriel. Jim McCullough's not here. George Cameron, you're in the bullpen. Paul Broadway, you're in the left against Bryson Buff. Driver, watch your light. He's on a run. Y'all give it up for the newcomer. Holy crap. The boy that swears up and down he don't know hardly anything about drag racing just ran a 1.9680 to take the number one qualifying spot so far. Big hand for Craig Young. Wow. Nice hit, Craig. With that hit right there, he could win the award and go in DI Magazine. David Carswell says he's got something to say about that, along with Kiff Gabriel on the starting line right now. Gastonia, North Carolina, taking on Huntersville, North Carolina. Match set. This is Renegade competition. Drivers, watch your light. I don't think he hit the wall on the right. He got close. But he's your number one qualifier. Kiff Gabriel just ran a 1.9053. He got close to that wall, ladies and gentlemen, but he did not hit. David Carswell ran a 2.11. Kiff Gabriel did not hit that guard wall. He got close. Good job, Kiff. Kiff is now your number one qualifier. Awesome. The 190 in Renegade. 19053 is currently number one. Okay. Jim McCullough cannot be here.
Right. Give me 1 second.
George Cameron.
She's going to use our bathroom because the men's bathroom's overflowing into the women's bathroom. Just let you know.
All right, let's go, George. All right, George is on a solo pass. Paul, we're on a hold for 1 second, Paul, after him. Yeah, guys, y'all got to get off the track. Hey, guys, off the track. Track's hot. Thank you. All right, here we go. George, can he go better than 1.90 with his Exotech Vader? We shall soon find out. Driver, watch your light. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be tracked down for one moment, guys. There's some parts and pieces out there. Plus, my wife had to take care of something inside real quick, guys. Just hang on 1 second.
Is Pro Stock running today?
Pro Stock runs qualifying only and eliminations tomorrow. All right, so George Cameron, unfortunately, is not going to make the 190. Paul Broadway will be up next, guys. Just give me a second to, and along with Bryson Buff, just give me 1 second to make sure. Does that track top end look clean down there, guys? Everybody good? All right, track's hot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up. Georgia versus North Carolina on the starting line right now. Child support, he calls it, in the right lane. Bryson Buff all the way from Shelby, North Carolina. Team Shady Side representing out strong. The Exotech Vader chassis on the left side with Paul Broadway, Dallas, Georgia. Gonna see if these guys can lower that. Drivers, watch your light. Great run by both. They did. How about Bryson Buff, your new #1 qualifier, 1.87 seconds. Paul Broadway not too shabby with a 1.93. But Bryson Buff, as of right now, is your #1 qualifier in Renegade competition out of Shelby with child support. Man, if child support makes it into DI magazine, we ain't going to hear the end of it. Lowe ain't going to be able to sleep at night. Sammy Sumner from Fitzgerald, Georgia, is up next in the left lane. He will take on Mr. Andy Mack. Andy Mack out of Macon, Georgia, in the right lane, guys. Here we go, Renegade action. Have a big hand for Andy Mack. This guy is our local supporter. Y'all check out the moon right over top of the racetrack right now. What a shot. Check that out. So y'all are literally racing to the moon. I mean, literally, it's right there. That's awesome. Mike's down there cheering on his favorite buddy and partner in crime in the RC world. He says, come on, Andy Mack. You got to go quicker than a 187. Check this out. Fist bumps, great sportsmanship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy Sumner out of Fitzgerald, Georgia, taking on Andy Mack out of Macon, Georgia. Bo Dabber, you're on deck in the left lane. TJ Taylor, you're on deck in the right. Paul in the batter's box left, and Lowe in the right. Sun is starting to set beautifully here. We're going to have to turn those lights on soon, guys. We're going night racing here at Memorial Park.
There you go, Andy.
You're in, Andy. Oh, he wants to straighten it up. I see. Okay. Guys, watch your light. Andy did make it all the way down the track. Let's see what he performed. A 202 at 70 mile per hour. Nice hit for Andy, but obviously nowhere near the 187. But how about a big hand for Andy? He comes out here all the time. Stepped up to the Exotech Vader chassis, and he's trying his best. Bo Dabber out of Panama City, Florida, will occupy the left lane. TJ Taylor out of Fitzgerald, Georgia. Check this Corvette out, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I like it. Where's Bo Dabber? What's the hold up? Okay. Paul, you're on deck. Lowe, you're on deck. Rusty Harrison, where you at? You're on deck in the left. Tyrone Twitty, wheels, and then Lenny Buff. Where's Lenny? You're on deck in the right. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match set. Bo Dabber, Panama City, Florida. Renegade action. TJ Taylor. Drivers, watch your light. It will be a DQ, unfortunately, for that lane. And, of course, the right lane, as soon as he put that hand on that car, that was a DQ as well. Now, that man did not get – yeah, he did a reaction time. Never mind. I was going to say if that would have been competition, been changed up. But, anyway, Bo Dabber and TJ will not be 187s. How? Paul, left lane. Y'all check it out. Out of Warner Robins, Georgia, the local boy has come milestones. Taking on Lowe out of Shelby. Lowe, you're not in. Teammates for the weekend. Can they go 187? We're going to find out right now. Renegade style. Drivers, watch your light. Both are on a hit. Ball's in the wall, unfortunately. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to your new #1 qualifier. Lowe out of Shelby, North Carolina. 1.8306 ET. #1 so far, 1.8306 by Lowe. It's only left to 3 other people to possibly take that #1 away from him. Y'all check it out in the right lane. Wheels, Tyrone Twitty from I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to get tongue-tied. Tyrone Twitty from Tryon, North Carolina. Tyrone says, I got this. Rusty Harrison, left lane, drivers, watch your light. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. A great driving job by Rusty to stay off of that car. Rusty clocks a 2.50. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to one man. Who's going in DI as the #1 qualifier? Is it going to be Lowe Aces, or is it going to be Lenny Buff? That comes down to this one moment right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lenny Buff has to go quicker than a 1.8306 on a no prep entry to do so. All eyes on the starting line. Driver, watch your light. He did hit. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Lowe Aces is going in Drag Illustrated Magazine. Y'all give it up. #1, Lowe, you get a brand new Pinky Tune battery. How about a big hand for Lowe with his beautiful 183? Thank you, sir.
Are you doing Pro Street next?
I don't know. Yeah, Pro Street. Pro Street, you're next. Pro Street to Tech. Pro Street to Tech. After Pro Street is Extreme Stock. Pro Street, 7 racers. I should have you all at Tech at this time. So, guys, that we're going to award those awards to here in a little bit. And Big Dog and Renegade, y'all just hang out because we got a full round of A bracket at least of Big Dog 2 run. That's where we start separating the real stuff, guys. They all know that this pilot stuff is cool and it gets everybody in that mode, but we're about to start getting to the meat of this event here in just a very few short minutes when we go into Big Dog round #1 of Elimination A bracket. Pro Street, Extreme Stock, Super Stock, True Stock, Young Guns, you will all run eliminations tonight. Young Guns, you will be the first class out to run eliminations. So at this time, I'll take Pro Street for your pilot round. Not yet. Let me get through these and then I'll put it up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Big Dog, you'll have a brand new bracket out shortly. Give me about 20 minutes, Big Dog. Give me about 20 minutes. All right, Pro Street, I should have Kayla Buff, Todd Stanford, Troy Cope, Faith Fleur, Sammy Sumner, Paul Broadway, and Casey Howell all to Tech at this time to get your Pro Street entry in. Listen up, as soon as we run these quick few cars, Extreme Stock, you're up next. Go ahead and get them buttoned up. Extreme Stock, you are first, or I'm sorry, right after this, we go into that. I do apologize to all our great spectator crowd that I can't play any music because we're live and YouTube will kick us off, so I do apologize. Van did start playing the piano earlier. I don't know what happened to Van's in the van. Hey, guys, how about a big hand for Van coming out for Drag Illustrated magazine, guys? These guys cover the largest drag racing in the world, and they are here in an RC drag race. I am trying my best, along with the help of my wife, Jennifer, to bring RC drag racing to platforms never before achieved. And with your help, we can do that. All right, let's go. Pro Street, where you at? Snap, snap. What's going on? What's making that noise? Oh. I didn't know what was going on. I thought Kurt had a damn hairdryer or something. I didn't know what was.
You're just doing A-Practice at Eliminations tonight.
We're going to try B if we have time. We have this park till 10 p.m. We're going to try B, but I cannot guarantee it. We're going to at least get A.
Pro stock tonight?
Pro stock? No, that's tomorrow. Yep. There will be no more altering the schedule. I can guarantee you that. Pro Street, let's roll. Where you at? Extreme Stock. Go ahead and head to Tech. Extreme Stock. Come on up to Tech, guys. Super Stock. Only have 6 of you. Be on quick standby. You guys in the stands, don't forget, we're coming back here in October. The Voodoo All-Star Race will be very similar to this. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do an All-Star deal. We're going to it'll be open entry. I will never do a cap again. I guarantee you that. It will be open entry, but we're going to change it up. We're going to do some cool stuff for the All-Star Race that I've got the wheels spinning in October. But pull up racerchra.com. You will see the full schedule where we're going this year. We're going to Darlington Dragway. We're going to Galat Motorsports Park. We're going to Norwalk, Ohio. We're going to Rockingham Dragway. We're going to Outer Banks Speedway. We just came off a huge event with 84 entries at the NHRA-sanctioned Virginia Motorsports Park in Dinwiddie, Virginia. We're glad to be here because this is home for us. Me and Jennifer live in Byron, so this is much better. But thank you guys for coming out and supporting it. All right, now the skinny on Pro Street, listen up. This is how this works. This is a no wheelie bar class. No prep. They can only have certain things in the car. It's not unlimited, so to speak. The biggest thing about this class is it's no wheelie bar. If you've ever tried to drive a remote control drag car without a wheelie bar, it's very challenging because these things have a lot of power. But you're about to see some performances out of cars that do not have a wheelie bar at all. They make you say, wow, how'd they even do that? And they're trying for their shot at Drag Illustrated magazine. You got Wes Buck on the phone? Oh, okay. Somebody needs to get Wes Buck on the phone. We need to see how he's enjoying this. I'll never forget Wes Buck text me at the Coliseum race and say, Gary, this is amazing. What's the holdup, guys? Where we at? We need, I should have Kayla Buff ready and Todd Stanford. Where's Todd Stanford? You got 1 minute. Let's roll.
Thank you, Seth Jeffries.
What's going on?
We appreciate that very much. And Harlan Rains, thank you.
He did so, right? In 30 seconds. Good job. All right, here we go. We'll give that man 1 moment. I should have Troy Cope on deck from Maryville, Tennessee. Is that you, sir, with the Falcon? I should have Faith Fleur on deck in the right lane. Where are you at, Faith? Okay, she's coming up. I should have Sammy Sumner in the batter's box. I should have Paul Broadway in the batter's box. Where's Paul? Paul Broadway, where you at? Okay, Paul's coming. And Casey House, right, we got to weigh these cards. Good job, that's right. That's the other thing about Pro Street, guys. They have to weigh, what, 2,400? They can't weigh under 2,400.
Hey,
so
Montero,
there's weight
how are
and no
you?
bars. So your competition is coming, Kayla. Kayla's got the beautiful, this car's been around a while. She set the record for the class here back in December. But then, of course, we changed the rules a little bit, but it's all new now. As of right now, your current national record in this class in Pro Street is 2:05, set by Drew Sparks. They are shooting for anything quicker than a 2:05 to set a national record. All right, here we go. Todd, I'm waiting on you, buddy. We got to roll. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out.
Mark Price,
Time to
thank
roll.
you. I'll let
Todd in
them
the right
know.
lane, Kayla in the left lane. Who you like? North Carolina versus Georgia. Videos are hot. This is Pro Street Action P1 in preparation for Eliminations Round 1. These guys will run to completion tonight, guys. This is an Eliminator Round tonight. Here we go. Instant green start. Drivers, watch your light. Kayla's out. Oh, Kayla's upside down. She touched the wall, too. Did he? I was so busy focusing on the left lane with what Kayla had going on. I had no idea. Did the guy on the right even hit? Did he touch? Track down 1 second. Track down 1 sec. I got to take a quick glance at something, guys. Give me 1 second here. I was so busy focusing on Kayla's car, it was hard to see anything that the gentleman was doing in the right. I need to be 100% positive on a quick video recap of what just took place in that right lane. Because if he didn't touch or cross, then he would be a legit run, and that would be your #1 qualifier. He did hit the guard wall. Okay, so both that's a DQ. All right, here we go. Moving on. So DQ's a pair. Troy Cope out of left lane, Maryville, Tennessee, will take on Faith Fleur. Faith was our top sportsman winner here in the Caldwell Raceworks Spring Blast here exactly 1 year ago today. She had a different name because now she's married to the man who's staging that car. So here we go. #1 qualifier and Drag Illustrated is up for grabs. Drivers, watch. Oh, I'm sorry. Thought he was ready. Watch your light. Face out. Oh, unfortunately, she got a hold of the center. That will be a DQ. Left lane is currently your #1 qualifier. With a, no, it can't be. You're going to have a rerun in the left lane because she hit your markers and affected your run. That will be a rerun for that gentleman in the left lane in order for him to try his spot. So, Troy, you will be a When do I do that? Give you 10 minutes. Get your battery charged. Go ahead. All right, he has to rerun, guys, because she affected his run with that. Thank you, Steve. You're a good man. How about Steve Rule out helping out with track maintenance? Y'all give a big shout out to Steve Rule. All right, here we go. Paul Broadway out of Dallas, Georgia. Sammy Sumner out of Fitzgerald, Georgia on the left. Can these guys earn their way into Drag Illustrated magazine? Drivers, watch your light. Paul's on a good hit. Paul, beautiful hit. How about a 2.06 ET to set the bar as the #1 man right now in our pilot round? Again, our national record in that class is a 2:05, so he is just shy of the national record. Casey Howell says he has something to say about that. Casey Howell says he's going to set the world on fire with a 199. Where is Casey? Casey Howell, where are you at? Casey Howell, you got 1 minute to be on my starting line. Casey Howell, you got 58 seconds to be on my starting line. Where's Casey Howell? Pro Street. What do you mean you're not in Pro Street? Baby, you said he was in Pro Street. He says it's Pro Stock. Never mind. Casey Howell's in Pro Stock. Moving on. All right, guys, here we're going to do. Stop right here. We do apologize. We're going to switch him over. That's our mistake. We'll get it fixed. All right, so put him in Pro Stock. Okay. Stop what you're doing. It means nothing.
All right, guys and girls, thank y'all for tuning in and watching with us. We do appreciate it very much. Again, we are in Warner Robins, Georgia, right across from Robins Air Force Base. And we are having a good time out here at the Armageddon. Your title sponsor is going to be Drag Illustrated, powered by Matt Altman, Voodoo. And once again, huge shout out to our sponsors for the live stream. That's Pinky Tune Racing and Ghost RC. So just bear with us one moment. I hope everybody is having a great night tonight, and thank y'all for the comments. Thank you for the heads up. And thank you again to all our backing sponsors. We have 5 Star CJC, BBM, Performance and Parts, RC Speed Secret, Shark RC Bodies, Ron John's Raceway, Straight Line Spoiler, and Beast Mode RC. And of course, the one and only Voodoo. So thank you again for y'all tuning in and watching. Right now, if you want to, you can grab you something to drink, grab you something to snack on, go use the bathroom while they, And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We do appreciate it. It does help the algorithm. And yes, we do travel a lot. And just thank y'all again for tuning in and watching. They are getting things set up, getting a few things corrected. And let me say hey to everybody. Jesse Kinder, what's going on? Joe Days, Damian Dunn, Montero, how are you? Chris Horkasides, Kyle Christie in the house, James Fleming, Kaylin Hales says go Kayla, Mark Price says great job, Gary and the Misses, Montero, Cindy Bell, Tony Tom, Brent Zimmerman, Nick Steele, what's going on, y'all? Thank y'all. And we got Fat Boy Racing, so y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Fat Boy Racing also on YouTube. He does some great videos. Thanks for the live stream Sunday morning sorted. Awesome. Caitlin says go to www.otpfafohobbies.com for web merch. When we going to see you guys up in New York? Jacob, well, hit us up and send us your information. You know, if we have the time and if we have the weekends, we will definitely give it a shot. Hey, you all, what's going on? Mervin T-Box, how are you? Got Compton Walker over here hanging out, chilling with us. And Quanda, they're from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Quanda looks like she's ready to go home. She's tired. She over here yawning.
What's his name?
All right, sounds like Gary Rose back on the mic. Let's see if he's ready.
He's on a rerun. Where's Troy Cope? I told Troy he had 10 minutes. Troy's got a rerun because his cones were affected by that. I called up, what was it? Extreme stock, yeah. Give me a second. I'm turning the lights on, guys. I got to get the lights going or else it's going to get dark real quick. So give me a second. But we got one quick run to run, and then we're going to go into you guys. Where is Troy Cope? All right, he's coming up. Hey, Dakota, my rerun's coming up. Red shirt, tech him. We're going to send him. And then, guys, I'm going to turn on the lights. We got to get the lights up and going because it's going to get dark here in a few minutes, and I got to get my lights up and going. As soon as the lights go up, extreme stock, you're going down, okay? So just bear with me. Now, this gentleman that's going through tech right now has got to better a... Wait a minute. Don't give me extreme stock.
All right, what's going on? Tim Taz Flores, what's going on? How are you? Why is he getting a rerun if he crossed? I think it's the one that was between Faith and him, and there was an issue about her hitting cones or something like that. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure, but even they're rerunning it.
Guy in that class. We're about to find out. Can Troy Cope make a quicker than a 2:06? No, I got to raise them up and everything. It's going to take me a minute. I could turn them on, but they're not. They got to be raised up. I brought them down because of the wind yesterday. It'll take me just a moment to get these lights on, guys, and we're going. Big Dog, as soon as I finish extreme stock, I'm going to do your pairings for round number 1, okay? Give me about 15 minutes, roughly 15, 20 minutes, Big Dog. I will have your pairings set for round number 1. But you will not run round 1 until I'm finished with the Young Guns class coming up after True Stock. But you'll at least have your pairings out there, so just bear with me. All right, here we go. Can he go better than a 2:06.68? Paul Broadway. It hangs in the balance. Is he going in DI Magazine Or is Troy Cope out of Maryville, Tennessee, going to deny the man the opportunity? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. No pressure, Troy Cope. Driver, watch your light. Left lane will clock a 294. Say hello, Paul Broadway 206, your number one. He is going into DI Magazine, and he gets a nice award. Track down for just a few minutes, guys. We have got to get these lights turned on, and then we're going straight into Extreme Stock. As soon as we finish Extreme Stock, we're going to do Big Dogs pairing for round one. Give me just a minute.
What is up, everybody? All right, let me flip over here to YouTube right quick. This is Kevin from Red Bear Racing. Okay, what's up, Kevin? Thank you for tuning in and watching. We do appreciate it. Brad Jarrows, let's go from Ohio. Lou Tatch, what's going on? How are you? Power Mad, how much was for the awesome coverage? Thank you. We appreciate that. Let's see. Got it. Joshua Shepherd, what's going on? Camilo, how are you? Thank y'all again for tuning in and watching. We do appreciate it. And I'm gonna be honest, I went ahead and put my hoodie on. Yeah, a couple of girls have already got their hoodies on. I see people putting them hoodies on now. Jesse Kinder said clearly missed Troy crossing first. Hey, I'm just gonna say, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna say.
Sit down.
I don't call the race, so I'm not one to question the race director. So
Well, also they were looking at it, and she's the one that says that she was fine with it. So
Okay.
they were they were fitting to look at the playback and all that. So and like I said,
so everybody
I
was
know
in agreement.
everybody's seen mine, but he's got one too, and I seen him over there grabbing to look at it, but she was like, no, I'm fine, you know.
Okay,
So
it's all good then.
yeah,
It sounds like it.
maybe she didn't want her picture in there. I don't know, but I think she'd look good in it.
All right, let's see what we got going on. I went ahead and flipped over to YouTube, and I know you've got that up now. Yes, everyone, they are in their 20s, LOL. I wish.
Yeah, right.
Digging on this. What's going on? Harlan, Josie Brothers from Michigan, what's going on? Bill Josie. Thank y'all for tuning in. We do really appreciate it very much. We do this because we love it. We love seeing everybody, and it's a family out here. So we appreciate it. Bones Austin, what's going on? Lee Graham, what's up? How are you? And once again, now is the time. Go grab something to drink, grab something to snack on.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, it's on us now. Oh, Shanae.
Yep, there it is. It's on you now.
All right. I got to represent my RC Speed Secrets, but I will say I was representing earlier today.
Pinky Tune.
No, I was representing Pink Lemonade.
But we are representing.
Yeah,
Pinky Tune.
we are representing Pinky Tune as well tonight. So thank you again to Christopher Kennedy from Pinky Tune Racing. He is our live sponsor. We're hoping we're doing him good. And thanks again to Ghost RC. I already read that one. Let's see. Luke Touch, thank you for another great live. Thank you very much. Mike Taylor, great coverage. Well, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we are trying, man. We are trying.
We do this for y'all, so that's why we're always asking for input.
Yeah, dude. Y'all got to remember, I'm one of these. I'm just like everybody here on this watching. Y'all go out and buy the coolest shit for your cars, and now me live streaming like I do.
He's
when
going
I see
out
something,
and
I buy stuff. So when I'm moving shit around too much, man, you tell me, because I can damn sure do it. Kind of.
And I mean, seriously, as long as you say it nicely, we will, you know, do exactly as y'all want. You know, we want to provide y'all the coverage that y'all are wanting to see, because let's face it, at the end of the day, this is something that everybody's going to be able to take home, see, show their grandkids, show their kids, and later on, you know, 10 years from now, they're going to be able to show, look what I did, you know, back in the day. So that's exactly why we do this.
Yep.
Looks great. Thank you. Brad Bray, what's up, everyone? Been watching as much as I can today. Thank you, Brad Bray. We appreciate that. What's up, Pinky? I'm assuming you're calling me Pinky because I'm wearing Pinky, but I'm also representing the Voodoo. John Fullwider, I need that Voodoo hat. John.
Should have been here.
Should have been here.
Speaking of that, we need to do that again, don't we?
We got to do,
Grab a name out of there. Just grab a name. Your turn. Just
Okay.
grab a name.
Grab a name.
Let's see who's up.
What's up, Michael Oborn in the house? All right.
Just grab one. Huh?
Mike French won.
Okay, we'll go.
I will go tell. Hold on a minute.
If Mike French is watching, just come over here by the WebRC tent and pick out what you would like to have. You got choices. And like I said, I want to give a big shout out to Pinky Tune and turn it down. Oh, she did that, huh?
Mike French, if you could come see Mal.
At the webs. At the webs. The webs. WebRC videos.
Mike French, AC Mal at Web RC.
But anyway, what I was saying was thank you again to Pinky Tune and
Absolutely.
who else?
And Ghost RC.
yeah.
That'd be Aaron Klein.
Yep. Y'all know who them are, man. So like I said, man, y'all support them. And like I said, and they're actually helping us with this one. I don't know if y'all understand how this works with us this year. Is we got some backing sponsors, but yet we go through and do these live streams, and we pretty much travel as far as we can. Like this weekend, luckily we're at home.
Yes. We're only 7 minutes away from our house.
But next weekend, we're going to be where we are.
We are going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hold on one second.
All right.
All right, because we drew your name, you get to pick what.
A 3.21 ET in the right.
It says was live.
3.2130.
All of
Okay. How about a big hand for Wheels? We'll be back here in a little bit for elimination rounds. Eric Thompson will be in the left lane, taking on David Carswell in the right. Big Dog, hold tight, boys. I will have your pairings here in just a few minutes.
YouTube says we're still currently live.
Barry Brown, you should be on deck in the left lane. Serving Wade, you should be up here ready to roll. Here he is, okay. All right, give me my next set. Let's go Eric Thompson in the right lane. I'm sorry, Eric Thompson, you're in the left. David Carswell, you're in the right. First name Prince left. Well, let me know when y'all guys are back up. I apologize about that. I had to do what I had to do. All right, so here we go. Under the lights. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We are under the lights of